What is up, guys? Today we are going to learn graphic design. Psych! You thought that was the only thing that I knew how to do? Did you really think that?
Psych! You thought!
Because we're learning how to make a game today.
I'm going to learn jujitsu.
I'm gonna show you in this video how to make a game that took me 6 months, 3 years ago, to make in just 2 days. Okay? I'm making it in 2 days.
What's he talking about?
So let's go ahead and get into it.
Strong.
What are we gonna make, Zach? Well, children, we gonna make a flappy a flappy bird. Something like that. That's what we're gonna make. It's the same thing. As you can see, this is the original Flappy Bird game that I made for the phone, and called Cosmic Bird. This took me 6 months, okay? This took me 6 months of blood, sweat, and tears to learn how to program in Java.
Mother of God.
I'm gonna make the same thing, but, it's gonna only take me a day. So what we're gonna do is get into Game Maker Studio, and we're gonna make a beautiful, beautiful bird that looks just like the original. As you can tell, amazing. Now we're gonna start programming. We're gonna do add some gravity, add some keyboard controls. As you can tell, the gravity looks great, doesn't it? It looks amazing. This ain't beginner. This is big boy, big player, pro gamer moves. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, make sure everything looks nice. We're gonna program it. We're gonna add keyboard check press, VK up. That's the controls. And if you want, you can download this game on itch.io. I'll put it at the end, the link or whatever. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Those little controls, the gravity, the image angle, we're gonna turn all of that. We're gonna make it look awesome. I like how I'm talking in past tense, future tense, pro tense, whatever tense. We're going with a lot of tense. Okay, and when we do this, we gotta make sure we constantly run the game, because who actually reads the code? We just push play and hope it doesn't make our computer explode.
It's still running.
It's a reality. This is what they don't teach you in computer sci class. Comp sci, they don't teach you this. In reality, no one reads the code. We just push play. We just write it and say, hey, you know what? Hope this works. And then we push play. And then have a good day. And I rhymed. So I should get an award for that. Thank you very. I know what you're saying. You're saying, hey, we don't have pipes. Okay, we don't have pipes. The game requires pipes, and guess what? Your boy gonna be making the pipes. Okay, we're gonna be making the pipes right now. They're the best quality pipes ever. I'm a professional plumber. Hire me, please. Look at this artwork. It's insane. Okay, in the membrane, and all we're gonna do is make sure that it moves from the right of the screen to the left of the screen, and when it gets out of the screen, what are we going to do? Are we going to make a new pipe? Forget that. That's too much work. We just take the X and put it at the very beginning. That was it.
We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else!
And we're going to go ahead and increase the speed every time the pipe goes across. The best place to get fonts, 1001fonts.com. That's where you need to go, and that's where I got my fonts. Get those fonts, import them into Game Maker or whatever. I'm just going to say Game Maker because I'm actually using Game Maker. Get a ton of bugs. I mean, a lot of bugs. Not from importing the font, just because I'm an idiot. And then we're going to do draw, set, font. We're going to set the font. We're going to draw the text on the screen. Make it look better. Make it look prettier. Move the X and Y around. Because for whatever reason, Game Maker has like some inverted X and Y coordinates. So you're confused the whole time. I don't know, Game Maker is like, or shouldn't the X and Y be 0 and 0 at the bottom left? No, I think the X and Y should be at the top left. And yes, So, when we're making our game, always have a game loop. And what do we want in the game loop? To have a score, a reason for the player to live and not want to die, unless it's a game about zombies. To make sure that it can just keep going without having to exit out the screen. We set that up, boom, this is a game. It's so simple, it's crazy. I wish I knew this when I wasted 6 months of my life making this happen. Now we can clean it up, because all Flappy Bird is you just make him fall with gravity. We go up and down, and then you change the angle of his bird. If he hits it, then he instantly dies. It's instant kill, then you add the score. So we're going to go ahead and update the art, because the art looks like crap. So let's go ahead and do that. Prettify. We're going to get the background. Prettify. And so yeah, so now we're gonna animate. Okay, we're gonna make his wings go flappy flap and go up and down. It's pretty easy. Three-stage animation: up, middle, down, and that makes it look like flapping. It's the least efficient bird I've ever seen in my life. What else are we gonna do? Add some pipes. Prettify. We're gonna go ahead and prettify the pipes, make them look better, and make sure everything is coherent. Coherent. And what that means is that we're going to take all the art and make sure it looks pixely. So what do we need to do? Let's go ahead and add some clouds. Cloud9, we up in the cloud. Game Maker's like, no, that. We're going to create the sprite, throw a whole bunch of them on there, tile them, multiply it, offset it, and then boom. There you go. There's a cloud. And then after that, after we have the clouds, we're going to add another cloud. And another one. And another one. You get a car. You get a cloud. You get a cloud. But guess what? There is this thing called G-On FX. And it's the most awesome FX thing ever in my life. If you want to do particle effects, it's G-On FX. Get it. And it'll save you so much time in Game Maker Studio. We are going to add some sound effects using SXFR. Just pick some random ones, who cares? And then just play around with it, and then just import audio play sound at certain events. And make sure the volume's right, because when I first did that, it was crazy. It was a crazy experience. Yeah. And then that's it. So yeah, if you guys really like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna leave, you can download this game for free on itch.io if you would like to play it. And yeah, you do that. And if you're a Patreon, or if you haven't yet checked out my Skillshare, go ahead and check it out. I'll help with like making art related stuff. Go ahead and check it out. And if you do want the source code, you can be Patreon, and I'll just give it to all my Patreon and stuff for the Game Maker Studio too. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of the day. Sorry about my weird personality and ranting and doing all this crazy stuff. Hope you guys like this video.